Wow, look at this. Could the Buffalo Bills be adding a veteran player who brings a wealth of experience to the roster? Reports are coming in that this addition could immediately impact the team's performance in the National Football League, giving superstar quarterback Josh Allen and the offense a huge boost. While fans expected routine updates, this move surprises everyone and could signal that Buffalo is going all in for the 2026 season.
But here's the real question. Who is this experienced star, and how will he change the Bills' strategy? Stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know about this game-changing addition.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel where we break down the latest, juiciest NFL news, trades, signings, and everything happening with your favorite teams. Today, we've got some absolutely electrifying news coming out of Buffalo that every Bills fan is going to want to hear. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single second of this, because this could change the entire trajectory of the team for the 2026 season.
So, let's jump right into it. The Buffalo Bills, known for their relentless drive and dominance in the AFC, have reportedly made a move that has the entire league talking. Sources are now confirming that the team is signing a player who is not only experienced, but brings a wealth of knowledge and leadership to the locker room. This is the kind of addition that isn't just about skill on the field, it's about raising the whole standard of the team.
And if you know anything about the Bills, you know they value exactly that kind of presence.
Now let's talk specifics. This isn't just any player coming into Buffalo. We're talking about someone who has years of experience at the top level of football. They've seen everything: playoff battles, intense regular season matchups, high-pressure games where the spotlight is unbearable. And now they're bringing all of that to the Bills. Imagine what that means for the young players, the developing stars, and even the seasoned veterans who are looking to make one final push at a championship.
Leadership like this doesn't come cheap, and it doesn't come often, so Buffalo grabbing this opportunity is huge news.
For those of you who have been following the Bills closely, you know that Buffalo has been on a mission to assemble a team that can dominate the AFC for years to come. And that means pairing youth with experience, talent with savvy, and speed with smarts. This signing checks all of those boxes. The player coming in isn't just about individual stats or highlight reel plays.
They are about influence, mentorship, and the kind of locker room presence that can elevate a team from being good to being great.
Let's break it down a bit further. Buffalo's offense has been electric over the past few seasons, but there have been moments where decision-making under pressure has been a factor, and that's exactly where a seasoned veteran comes in. With experience, the ability to read defenses, make smart choices on the field, and guide younger players becomes invaluable. For example, imagine a rookie wide receiver or tight end in the lineup.
Having someone who's been in high-stakes games mentoring them, showing them the ropes, and helping them avoid rookie mistakes could be the difference between a playoff exit and a deep postseason run.
On the defensive side of the ball, the Bills have always been tough, but adding a player who has been through the ups and downs of NFL seasons brings a new level of strategic insight. This player will see plays developing before they even happen, can anticipate what opposing teams will try, and can communicate that to the rest of the squad in real time. That kind of football IQ is priceless, especially in close games where one play can decide the outcome.
Now, let's talk timing, because this couldn't have come at a better moment. The Bills are entering a critical phase in their development as a team. They've got a strong core, talented young players, and a fan base that expects nothing less than a Super Bowl caliber team every year. Bringing in someone with this kind of pedigree sends a clear message to the league. Buffalo is not just building for today, they're building for a dynasty.
The experience that this new player brings is going to be felt not just in the locker room, but on the field, in the film room, and in the overall culture of the team.
And speaking of culture, let's dive into that a little. Culture is everything in professional sports, especially in the NFL. A player like this doesn't just perform.
They set the tone. They demonstrate what it means to prepare, to focus, to stay disciplined through the highs and lows of a season. Young players watch, they learn, and they emulate. That ripple effect can transform a team over a very short period.
We've seen it happen before in the NFL. Teams that add one key veteran suddenly elevate from contenders to true championship threats, and that's exactly what we're seeing with Buffalo right now.
Let's also consider the fan perspective, because this signing is huge for Bills supporters. Every fan loves seeing the team bring in talent, but when it's someone who's not only skilled but experienced and respected across the league, it creates excitement, optimism, and a sense of confidence that the team is making moves with purpose. Ticket sales, merchandise, fan engagement. This move isn't just about the field, it's about the entire ecosystem surrounding the team.
Buffalo fans are going to be talking about this all week, and for good reason.
But what does this mean for the rest of the roster? Well, adding a player of this caliber usually pushes everyone to raise their game. Competition is healthy, and when there's a veteran showing how it's done, younger players have a blueprint to follow. Quarterbacks get better reads, receivers run sharper routes, linemen become more disciplined. Every facet of the game improves.
And for a team like the Bills, who have been knocking on the door of a Super Bowl appearance, that could be the missing piece.
Now let's not forget about the impact this could have in the media. Analysts, commentators, and league insiders are already buzzing about what this signing could mean. Buffalo is being positioned as a team to watch, a team that's thinking strategically about long-term success rather than just short-term gains.
The Bills are showing they're serious, methodical, and ready to dominate.
Of course, with any signing, there are always questions. How will this player fit into the current system? How quickly can they adapt to the team's playbook? Will the chemistry with the quarterbacks and other key players click immediately? These are all valid questions, and ones that fans and analysts alike will be monitoring closely. But given the track record and professionalism of the individual involved, expectations are high that this transition will be smooth.
And even if there's a learning curve, the benefits of experience and leadership usually outweigh any initial adjustments.
Let's also take a moment to reflect on the bigger picture. The NFL is a league where experience often meets youth in a fascinating way. Teams that balance these elements tend to have the most sustainable success. Young players bring energy, speed, and fresh perspectives. Veterans bring calm under pressure, strategic thinking, and invaluable mentorship.
By adding this player, the Bills are not only filling a roster need, they are strategically strengthening their entire team framework for the present and the future.
And fans, this is the kind of news that keeps the excitement alive all season long. Imagine walking into the stadium, seeing the lineup, and knowing that someone on that field has been through it all and is there to guide and uplift the rest of the squad. That energy, that assurance, it's infectious. It's exactly what builds a team that doesn't just compete, but dominates.